Hi Scorpio, this is Brooke with Nightbird Tarot. Welcome to your June tarot forecast with me. Thank you so much for joining me. Please make sure to watch for your sun, your rising, as well as your moon sign in this reading. And I'm using the Aquarian Tarot deck for your month's reading. And please make sure to subscribe and hit that bell button up top if you haven't already to receive automatic updates for any future videos that I do upload. So Scorpio, here we are in the month of June. I'm laying out 5 cards for your month's spread. One card did jump out, which I will get to in a minute, which is in the upper left corner here. But let's begin, Scorpio, with your theme or the atmospheric element position. We see a court card, which is the Queen of Rods. The Queen of Rods is very much associated with fire sign female energy. This possibly could be Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. However, the Queen of Rods energy is very much career-minded. She's a go-getter. She's entrepreneurial. She's very much the one that is assertive in her actions. She's very fiery. She's a good talker. She's a great communicator. And she gets the job done. Nothing is basically half-cooked with the Queen of Rods energy. This could be very much the characteristics for Scorpio this month, or this could represent an actual person in your lives. But she is very career-minded, the Queen of Rods. So Scorpio this month may very much be focused upon career and job in the month of June. So the Queen of Rods energy comes in for the theme for Scorpio this month. So if this is someone that perhaps could possibly be your business associate, this also could be your boss, supervisor energy. This is someone who's in command for Scorpio. This also could be someone who's very protective of Scorpio as well this month in terms of friendship, partner, family, protection, etc. So she's very much who is dynamic, magnetic. She's very mature as well. She's very independent. She can be very generous. And she's also one who's very much about the power of positive thinking. So she has come in for Scorpio and represents the theme for the month. Now Scorpio, you also do have a prominence of the number 5 in your reading, and I'll get to that in a minute and explain the significance of this as well. So going forward from the Queen of Rods, we see coming out of the most recent past, major arcana card, the Hermit. So perhaps for Scorpio, I have ink on my finger. My pen exploded. The Hermit card is very much representing solitary moments, truth-seeking. This also could have been a sort of spiritual rite of passage for Scorpio. This also could have been acknowledging something or acknowledging the truth about something for Scorpio coming out of the most recent past. This could be very much in terms of your passions for life. What are you interested in? What are you wanting to do for the long term? Is it a job for you, or is it a passion for you? Are you willing to make the sacrifices to turn your work into passion, into something long term? There also could have been many moments for Scorpio coming out of the most recent past of just needing alone time to regroup, to rethink. This also could have been a period of study as well for many of those that are watching. So the Hermit card is very significant with wanting to try to understand yourselves better and going within and perhaps reading, studying, focusing, even meditation, something of going within and understanding yourselves a little bit better in terms of what you want to do for a living or what path you're on, or possibly rethinking these things as well. This person could also be a mentor of some kind for Scorpio that's being recognized or validated in the month of June as well. From this, there is much success that is being validated for Scorpio in the month of June. The Sun card has appeared in your present position. So the Sun card is very much about success and achievement. It's also very notable of anything that has a positive outcome, and it's also a card that signifies yes. So if there's been some form of endeavor or there's been some form of progress, definitely Scorpio is making progress, whether this is through the help of a mentor or a teacher or a friend or a family member. This could even be, of course, a teacher at university. This could be a boss or a supervisor. This could be a friend who is helping Scorpio or mentoring Scorpio in the month of June. So there's much success that's being recognized right now or being illuminated for Scorpio, validating to you that something's very definitely having a positive effect on your lives in regards to better understanding the path you're on and better understanding where you want to take things going forward. So that's very positive to see the Sun card appear, because something's very much being validated to you that you're definitely on the right path, and you're definitely starting to see signs of success show up if you haven't already. So I really think Scorpio is either getting into something or is going forward to something where there possibly also could be a lot of competition, but I'll get to that in a second. The challenge, however, for Scorpio this month is the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles could represent a younger earth sign energy. However, pages very much represent situations. The Page of Pentacles in particular could be very much in tune with study. This could be very much in tune in terms of being a student. This could be starting a new job. This could be retraining or doing new training in a new position. But being the student, Scorpio is very much being the student to the mentor this month on some level. That's where the challenge comes in for Scorpio. Perhaps there is an element of not quite gelling or not quite understanding where the mentor is coming from at some point along your journey. So I equate it almost as with the movie The Karate Kid, who on the path of his life, he met his sensei and he was taught how to not only be physically strong, but also to be physically or spiritually, internally strong within himself. At the same time, he didn't quite understand why the sensei was wanting him to do certain things and kept coming up against obstacles and challenges along the way. So that's an example. So the Page of Pentacles for Scorpio in the challenge position could very much be in tune with that, or perhaps not wanting to accept or embrace these teachings at first, or feeling very challenged or feeling very unsure, or walking into unknown terrain. But something is very much fruitful for Scorpio in learning this lesson. I feel like Scorpio is definitely on some kind of journey towards better understanding of yourselves, as well as better understandings on the pathway to success. Now in the outcome position, we see the Five of Rods, and the card that fell out for you, if I can reach it, is the Five of Cups. So 2 5s in your reading is very much significant when you see a prominence of numbers. So the 5s can represent uncertainty. 5s can also represent struggle, change. They can also represent study. They can represent challenge and learning. So definitely Scorpio is learning something in the month of June. Now, the number 5 is associated with the Major Arcana card, the Hierophant. The Hierophant's very much about tradition. And it's also very much equated with the planet Mercury, which is also about communication, but also symbolizing change of some kind. So Mercury, in terms of symbolizing change, is also symbolizing freedom, which is freedom of movement. For Scorpio, adaptability, there could be travel, and also, once again, learning. So very much about learning for Scorpio. So with the fives, the Five of Cups and the Five of Rods. Five of Rods, very much about competition this month. You're entering into a realm where there's opportunities, but there's a lot of competition. Competition in your business, competition in the skill that you have perhaps, competition around you from other people of wanting to be the best. The Five of Cups comes in. This also could once again present doubt. This could present worry. Am I good enough? Am I better enough than the rest of the people that I'm up against? That's a card to me that came out symbolizing perhaps fear within Scorpio, insecurities, low self-esteem, not truly knowing if you have what it takes, etc. But I definitely feel that something's entering into Scorpio's lives this month that is taking you on a new journey of some kind that's going to really present opportunities, and it's really going to be one that's going to open up your world perhaps to experiencing new emotions, especially when it comes to job and career. And there definitely may be an actual person that's physically present in your life. They say when the student is ready, the teacher will show up. And I have encountered that more than once in my life on various levels, and it really does happen. Or this could even be in terms of watching or studying self-help videos or reading books. This could even be within your church or religious organization of having a mentor. So definitely someone's helping to lift up Scorpio in the month of June. So good luck to you, Scorpio. Keep me posted. Have a fabulous month of June. Make sure to subscribe and hit that bell button if you haven't already. If you'd like to book a private reading, check out my website in the link below. Have a fabulous month, many blessings, and much peace. And I'll speak to you soon.